Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. Today I'm going to make some ground beef enchiladas. And I'm going to brown the ground beef on the stove. Then I'm going to finish this up in my toaster oven. So let's get toasting. The first thing I'm going to do here is brown my ground beef. And this is 93% lean ground beef. So I probably will not have to drain the fat off of it. There's really not much fat to drain. So if you're using higher fat content ground beef or hamburger, you may want to drain the fat off of it before you add the rest of the ingredients. I'm just seasoning this with some kosher salt and some onion powder. Okay, that looks pretty good. So, like I said, I'm just going to brown this, and if you have higher fat content beef, you may want to drain it before we start adding in the other ingredients. My ground beef is cooked and I turned off the heat. Now I'm going to add a couple spoonfuls of diced green chilies. And you can kind of add as much or as little of this stuff as you like. Just kind of, taste it and do it the way you want. Now I'm also going to add this can of sliced olives. Pretty much most of the can. Maybe I'll save a few to put on top. And also I'm going to add in some salsa. So just going to kind of eyeball that. So I don't know, maybe a half a cup or so. I'm just going to, whoa! Almost lost my spatula there. I'm just going to get this all mixed together and I'll taste it and see if it needs anything. Like I said, these ingredients you can add as much as you like, or if there's anything you don't like, just leave it out. If you don't like olives, leave them out. If you don't like chilies, leave them out. Okay, that looks pretty good. My ground beef mixture looks good and I tasted it and I thought maybe just a little bit more heat would be nice. So I'm going to sprinkle in just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just a tad bit, just like that. That's optional. If you don't like heat, you can leave that out. Also, now I'm just going to dump this cheese in there. So just kind of use as much or as little of that as you want. And I'm going to kind of just use my hand. This is cooled down, so I'm going to get this all mixed up thoroughly there, and then we'll start filling up our tortillas. Alright, let's put these together. I'm using green enchilada sauce for this just because I like it better, but if you like red, get red. And I put a little bit in the bottom of this 8x8 baking dish here, and I'm using corn tortillas. These are 6-inch corn tortillas, but you can use flour ones if you want. And hopefully they're soft enough that I can roll them without them cracking. Looks like it's going to work okay, so I'm just going to put them in that dish like that, and I'm going to go ahead and do all of them, and then we'll be back. That made 6 enchiladas, and there was a little bit of leftover meat, so I just sprinkled it over the top. Now we'll just pour our enchilada sauce over it. I don't know if this will take the whole can or not. Okay, that looks pretty full. Okay, there's a little bit left. I think that's probably enough. I set my oven to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and when this looks like it's about warm through, I'll pull that out and put a little more cheese on the top. And I'll let you guys know how long that takes. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes, so let me check this. That looks pretty good. I'm just going to get it out of there and add the extra cheese now. Okay, I sprinkled some more cheese on top and put the rest of the olives on there. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 more minutes. So let's take a look. That looks perfect to me. Let's get it out of there. This turned out looking pretty good. I put a little green onion and some hot sauce on top just to give it some more color. Now let me grab a plate and we'll see if it tastes any good. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Smells pretty darn good. This turned out really good. Has a lot more flavor than I expected. Wow. Hope you guys will give this one a try. I'll write the ingredients and the cooking time and all that in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.